it leads to this and I will call it superhero fatigue, even if it's whatever, but the basic acknowledgement that even if it, and I love crawls, not soars at 600 million, even if we find a way to jujitsu our way to profitability, it is nowhere near what they wanted, or it could have been had the aforementioned resentment not taken place. Which leads to, even when you do try to, and forgive me if you love James Gunn, I'm about to slander him right now. Even if you
French Moon's gone, it's cool.
Even if you do, right, he left for the night. Even if you do get to a point of, okay, we fucked up, we have to go back to comic accuracy, then you let charlatans in there like the Kevin Smiths and the James Gunn, who, yeah, I'm sure they've read their favorite comics, but they by no means have a full breadth of understanding, and they make narcissistic, selfish choices.
I could do better.
That don't know anything just go, ooh, he's such an expert. He can't explain what kryptonite is, but he's such an expert because he knows who Damien is. And then we get to where we are.
The more I learn about what Star Wars should be, the more I hate Kathleen Kennedy. The more I hear, I know DC, and the more I hear James Gunn talk, the more I hate him.
Let me just say this again too, because I'm about to also fucking say some shit. I don't want to restore the Snyderverse. I like Henry Cavill. I liked him as Superman. Blah 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 blah. Holy fuck, are the Gunn bros? And if you like Gunn, that doesn't necessarily make you a Gunn bro, but you know who you are. The Gunn bros were 1,000 times worse than the fucking Snyder bros. 1,000 times worse.
Shall rise again.
Say what you want about the Snyder bros, but they got the Justice League cut that I actually like released after years of dedication and their own money and billboards and shit. So I'm not going to say anything about them. One man's harassment is another man's vigorous campaigning. But the Gunn bros, who the moment you say anything about Superman, you try to like articulate what you didn't like and what would you change. You don't like Superman. You fucking hate Superman. You've never read You don't know anything about Superman. The worst.
That drives me up the wall.
Yeah. The ones that will unironically say, I helped my neighbor in with her groceries because I saw Superman and punk rock is the new kindness, will post a monkey gif and fucking, say you wish your cancer was back if you don't like this movie. Yeah. Absolutely the worst. But what are you going to do? It's not going to stop anytime soon.
Laugh at them all when Supergirl makes $200 million global.
Yeah, so we've already heard that they've reshot the Justice League scenes at the end of the first season of Peacemaker to be seen in the new one. There's some shots, I guess, taken at 30 Seconds to Mars or whatever, which is Jared Leto's band. So, yeah, whatever. That's probably just Gunn humor. But, we're going forward. The only question is, how long is it going to last? We'll know when we see Supergirl if it makes more or less than 500. See what Clayface looks like. Everything they've announced is completely different. So like the whole Gods and Monsters slate,
We need a script.
You're the only person who knows that this is actually called Gods and Monsters phase, or that there even is a phase.
DC the same as Marvel, yeah. Because hey, or when are you gonna win your bet?
What, against Gooch?
Yeah,
I already won it.
Wasn't it
450? And he's the TARDIS, yes.
It's 435.
Yeah. But it's going to hit 450 by the time it leaves.
By the end of the week, it should.
Without question,
yeah.
Okay.
Without question, I'm the smartest, and Gooch is the TARDIS. Everyone knows it. We have scientific evidence of it now. That was the bet, Gooch. You're the gifty, and you have to say I'm the smart. No. No. Okay, because Gooch is currently trying to renege as
I ain't paying. I'm paying. No.
But Gooch, you forget yourself, young man. This is because we've had the multiple bets, and this is like the tiebreaker to decide who is the most right of our bets. So this isn't just the gifty bet. This is to see who is the smartest and who is the TARDIS. And you're going to have to admit that I'm the smartest and you are the TARDIS.
Well, I mean, that's
no backing out.
That's kind of a given, though.
It's also important to note both DC and Marvel suffer from bad movie fatigue. No, it's okay. They both suffer from bad movie fatigue. Correct. But look at the split on the international and the domestic, right? This is not that much. It made 30 million more domestic, but it still made 200 million international. But look at the split international here. like basically 100 million, 90 million, whatever difference. And that's because in addition to bad movie fatigue, DC is also, it has a fractured group, aforementioned Snyder and Gunn bros, and then the derivatives of that, of like, there were certain people that just grew up with Nolan and Man of Steel, and to them, DC is serious, and Marvel is bright and colorful and poppy, and they don't like bright, colorful, and poppy in their serious shit. And so they see Superman, they go, what the fuck is this? And that's at least what I think a lot of the international is. It's not the American sentiment, although that could definitely be chalked up to like, it should have been more American, not less. But a lot of it's just like, oh, that's not Man of Steel. That's not Nolan. What is this? And it looks like Marvel. And we're tired of Marvel. And so they don't go. Because that can't be Trump's fault. It's just too much of a, that's fucking stupid.
No, that's
especially when things like F1 or F1 and like previous patriotic outings.
Jurassic World still managed to pull in international.
Dinosaurs, bro. All right, over 100 of you. Let me see. Very true, Badger. There were plenty of people that pretty much completely gave up on. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people that do not like Snyder, but they did like the serious approach, and they liked Henry.
It's like the comics, dude. Every like 4 or 5 years, they reboot the whole universe. Like we've gone through the new 52 to the new. Yeah, go ahead.
Before this reboot, we had what, Shazam 2, Black Adam, and like Aquaman 2,
Birds of Prey,
The Flash. Yeah, like
Flash,
all like the like last like 5 or 6 movies were absolute hot garbage. Their last like what 8 have flopped.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Europeans love F1 and soccer.
Walter Hamada. That's what I was gonna say. Walter Hamada is one of the main reasons.
Blue Beetle. Somehow
that all that shit failed. Trying to see if I could recognize the name from just the picture for 2. Head D Head for 2. Rambo prequel should involve. Yeah, we mentioned that he did.
Draconis?
So that was his first kill, where they wrote like the first kill that Rambo gets.
Is that not Draconis? No.
Is this Draconis? Oh, maybe. Shout out Draconis. Is it? I can't tell. Got a paperclip. If it is, you just go ahead and say. Wonder Woman 84 might actually be the worst DC film of all time. Yes.
The mall fight, though. Do you not remember the mall fight?
The failing of fly. Yeah, God, that might actually be the worst.